Uh, so over here we will learn copy of method, which will be taking the array and the length of the uh, array you want to create. Okay. So this will return a new array. This will return a new array. See, the copy of method will be used to create a new array from the existing array. You have given an existing array and you will be creating a new array from it. Okay. So let's say for example, I have an array, int array, let's say numbers, and I have numbers till 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And what I do is I want to create a new array, and the length of the array should be 4. The length of the array should be 4. So what it will do is, if I mention length of array is 4, so it will read first 4 values. It will read first 4 values. It will read first 4 values. So let's see. Let's see. So let's say for example, here what I'll do is I'll give, so I'll write a code over here, arrays dot copy value copy value of and what is the array? This is the array name, numbers is the array name, and I want to read the first 4 values. So it will let me give the 4 values. If you want to read the 2 values, you can give 2 also. If you want to read only one value, you can read one value as well. So this will return a new array. This will return a new array. Okay. So here a new array will contain the value something like this: 10, 20, 30, 40. So these are the values it should contain. Okay. Similarly, you can use the same method. Similarly, if you want to store the char values as well, okay, you can use the same method. The only difference is that instead of int, you should be using the char array. Okay. Fine. So the copy of method is used to copy the values of an existing array to create a new array. Okay, that's the main intention of using this copy value of method. Okay, let's see a example, programmatic example. Let me create a method. Sorry, let me create a class. Copy value of array. Copy values of existing array. Okay, public static void main finish and control D. Let's say what is the array name I have given. This is the array. Okay. Okay, this is the array, and I want to read the first 4 values. Okay, so I'll say arrays dot copy value of. So copy of, and I want to use the, here you have a copy of. If you press control and space, you will be seeing lot of copy value of methods. Okay, so here we will be using, because we will be using the integer only, because we are having the integer array only. So copy value of int original array. So here this is the original array. That's why we are giving the numbers over here. And here you have to mention the length of the array you want. Okay. So if you are mentioning 4 values, I want to read it. So the length. So it will be reading the first 4 values. Okay. And it will return and it will return a new array. And it will return new array. Int array new array goes to this system dot so the new array is having the following values. So if you want to see the values which are residing in array, use for loop. Use a for loop. Int I equals to 0, I less than new array dot length. Okay, because why we are using length? So we are using we if you want to find out the length of an array, so we will be using the length variable. If you want to use the length of a string, we will be using the length method. Okay, so now here I'll say this out. I'll say new array, new array of I. Okay, so it will print the values. It will print the values. Let me give the space. Want to print the values in the same line, I'll use print statement. I've given the space in between. So it will print the values now. Run as Java application. So it is printing the values 10, 20, 30, 40. So the new array is having the following values. The values are 10, 20, 30, and 40. So if you have a requirement in your in your day-to-day life, you want to read first four values. Okay, so then you have to use this copy of method. Okay, the copy of method will be will be taking the existing array and the length of the length of the array you want to read. Okay, so if you want to read first four values, use this method. And there is a one more method actually. So we'll discuss that method in a moment. Okay, so that will take the index number from what index you have to read to what index number. Okay, so understood this one, right? Okay, so here let's stop it over here. Let's go to the next method now.